Michael, you must be gloating.
I am gloating a little, I must confess.
Here's Tory in a wig, ex-MP Michael Fabricant, and he's gloating. Gloating because the Labour Party are unpopular with the voters at the moment.
I mean, it's incredible when you had Labour saying during the election they were going to take care of pensioners and the vulnerable. And they're doing quite the opposite. And, you know, when Labour was elected, and you said quite rightly, it was 34% of the popular vote, but so many people stayed at home and didn't vote.
I'm not sure the point here because they also stayed at home to not vote for the Conservatives.
And in fact, out of the total number of people who could vote, Labour won with just 21% of people who could vote voting for Labour. And Starmer wasn't popular then. He was minus 16.
Here's the thing though, channels like GB News and papers like the Mail and the Express exist to undermine voters' confidence, not just in Labour, but they create an environment of disillusionment that leads to low voter turnout and general apathy. If people believe politicians are all corrupt and no good, in the past it's benefited the Tories because older people generally still went out to vote Conservative.
But he's now minus 45 on the approval rating, but he's not alone. Got the figures here. Rachel Reeves is minus 36 and Angie Rayner minus 23. I'm surprised it's only minus 23.
That's worse than Antarctica. I mean, Michael, the issue is, though, that no rules, by and large, were broken. And when it comes to sleaze, your lot were far worse.
In many ways, we were. But you know what?
Bear in mind, this toffee-nosed twit is about to say Starmer and Labour have broken trust with the general public. This from the guy who supported Boris Johnson during Partygate, saying he'd done nothing wrong.
This is the point that Keir Starmer makes, and this is why Keir Starmer just doesn't get it. He says no rules were
that's
broken.
the point.
But what he doesn't understand is what he did break was the people's trust. Those people, those few people, that 21% who actually did vote for him.
Click here for crazy Liz Truss.